So we're back. I decided I would record another one today just because I'm pretty sure there's guests coming over tomorrow, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to record or do anything at home in peace. So, man, this part of the world looks terrible. We're going to start out by switching the music box, honestly. Let's go for a different music box. I think we're gonna fight the Destroyer, or maybe the Eyes. Probably the Destroyer. I'm trying to think like what would actually be like a really good use of our new weapon, if our new weapon is best with the Destroyer or not. Music, we want Calamity music. Let's go with... I don't remember exactly like which ones are like actually decent. Sunken Sea is good, Void's good, and Lower Abyss are good. Okay. I think a Needler is just like too... Yeah, it's a little bit too bossy. This one's good though. This one could be good. Let's play some more let's play some more music boxes here, just so we can toggle them when we wish to. But yeah, having different music is nice. I like changing up the music midway through, just because then there's a little bit of variety. So we're gonna try the Destroyer. So Worm, Mechanical Worm, is the boss item. We're gonna try the Destroyer just to see, because I think that we can kill him. Honestly, we're probably gonna be able to kill him pretty quick. Just saying. But we might as well kill him again just to be like, yeah, we did it with death mode on without using Risk of Rain, just because we did it. So yeah. Oh my goodness, I forgot that he turns Giga Lord mode. But I don't know if this pens, and if it doesn't, that's kind of bad, honestly. But we can make... we can make it work. I don't think it pens. No, it doesn't pen. Does this pen more, though, or deal more damage, though? I don't know. I think the Shadow Flame is just too much. It's just a bit too good. The Yo-Yo might also just be better. Yeah, the Yo-Yo is better. Let me switch back over to that. The Yo-Yo is better just because of the fact that... I don't know if it's better, actually. Hold on. It seemed better at first. Also, this dude being absolutely massive is really actually getting in the way. Because he gets in the way normally. And his laser timing is slightly off. Like I'm dodging it like slightly late. Yeah, I think because I have Yo-Yo Bag, it's not doing enough damage. Because I'm doing too many multi-hits or something. Or maybe I need to kill the probes. I don't really know, honestly. Destroyer is one of those fights that makes no sense to me. Just like Wall of Flesh. It's like, how exactly do you fight this? Somebody tell me the exact way, because I don't know. Do you fight the probes? Do the probes increase his defense? Do the probes decrease his defense when they die? Like, what do I need to do? Do the probes matter, or do they just randomly decide to spawn? All these questions and more may be never solved. This is bad. I've made mistakes. But it is okay. I will survive. I will not survive. I will survive. Everything's fine. I'm just deciding whether or not I want to survive, I guess. But yeah, playing a bit of Peglin. It's pretty fun, honestly. The runs don't seem as, like... I don't know. There's definitely still a bit of luck to it because, you know, Peggle is a lot of luck. Let's be real. But it's still cool to see, like, a game that's not fully fleshed out as much as Slay the Spire, where, like, Slay the Spire is pretty much a complete game. They're not really going to change much to it ever, unless they want a whole bunch of money and then they'll change something and make a DLC. But seeing, oh dang, we actually got Adrenaline. We're actually doing really well. Seeing a game that's, like, new and also in the works is kind of cool, because a lot of the aspects don't really work. Like, there's I'm guessing there's gonna be shops in the game eventually once they figure them out, because there's a guy who's looking to set up a shop. That's a random event. And it's like, yeah, because there's always gonna be a guy looking to set up a shop randomly. Can we just talk about the fact that that guy did 450 damage to me in one hit? Because he hit me in the head, or with his head. Can we also talk about the fact that wings don't go very high? Holy cow. I mean, I'd say that that's pretty much like, that's a mulligan right there. I mean, I made it that far with 50% more HP on death mode, and I think that's enough, honestly. Just for us to be able to get, what, nothing? Because we can't really make anything with it? I think we can go and fight the twins, probably. Let's go fight the twins. We'll see if the twins are easy, like easy enough, that I'll be like, yeah, see, I beat the twins and now I can fight the destroyer, and then I'll obviously defeat the destroyer with a new set of armor, duh. I also don't have like the best buffs I could possibly have. I just kind of have like the buffs that I've had for a while that I just have sitting around in my piggy bank. Like, I legitimately could have better buffs, like an entirely better setup. I don't have anything that makes melee better, and that's like half of the buffs that you'd want to do is like your class is better. I just have the generic like damage up, damage taken down. Alright, we're actually clapping him. If we can get to phase, like both of them to phase 2 in a decent amount of time, then we'll do really well. Hopefully we can get him to phase 2. I don't know which one does more damage. Okay, this is doing like 500 damage per second. How much is this doing? Oh, it's doing a lot more. Alright, can we kill him? Yep. I made sure not to check DPS until, like, not to check DPS while I was using adrenaline, because that'd be a little bit skewed to just do, I don't know, triple damage, is it? Or 4 times damage? I don't know. Adrenaline is kind of like, it kind of ruins the whole point of having things be more difficult, in my opinion. Like, more than other mods ruin it, just because the difficulty is so insane. Alright, we need to go back, because if he despawns, then the fight ends, because balance. We can't possibly have the fight start over again, because that's just so annoying. Alright, hopefully I still have enough time in the day, and I didn't mess up by just not restarting the night. Because it is looking a little bit dreadful. And also not having our adrenaline now is very bad, because our DPS is going to go down exponentially. Can you not melee me, please? You're a ranged being. You don't need to be melee. If we could please kill this guy, that'd be great. I hate Spasmatism. He's so annoying. Like, Retinazer, you can at least dodge and, like, guide the lasers off into the distance. But Spasmatism, he just goes after you. He just goes for it, and he gets it. Like, every time. Alright, not melee range, thank you. Alright, we have 2 minutes. No biggie. No problem. We got our potion back up in a second. Okay, we killed Spasmatism. I wasn't actually sure, just because it didn't display the sound. And we're gonna die. Because I mistimed my mount press. So I pressed my mount when I meant to unpress my mount, if that makes sense. So we died because our stupid mount, dude. Death mode is not fair. In all honesty, death mode's not fair. I don't care what anyone says. It's not fair at all. For some reason, Skeletron is just too easy. Maybe it's the yo-yo. Maybe the yo-yo is busted. Who knows? We could try again, though. If I'm going to try again, I'm going to want to up my buffs, because I don't think I have a single buff that gives me, other than the tank with modded multi-buff, I don't think I have a single buff that gives me like really good melee stats. We could go with vodka. Vodka, honestly, is really good because if you take damage, you die. Period. End of story in Revengeance death mode. Maybe not Revengeance, but in death mode, you're pretty much dead if you take damage. So it's like... it's so bad. Increases my wing time. That's something I would have wanted. What else can we get? Activate Shadow Dodge? I don't know what Shadow Dodge is, but we're not getting it. Alright, so we got these two. So now... oh hey, someone's here. Who is this? Who are you? Death count. I have died 22 times. Sounds about right. Huh. Candles? Oh, for the Omni Station? Oh, this is the person from one of the mods. For, yeah, from, with the Omni Station, duh, of course. That's what it's, that's what it is. Alright, we're gonna do this with the yo-yo this time. That is why I equipped the yo-yo bag, so we could do it with the yo-yo. Alright. Perhaps the armor isn't good for us, although with vodka it could be now, just because... Can you transform, bro? Alright, can we get him to transform right away too? Yes, that is good. Very good. That was a perfect adrenaline if I've ever seen one. Like, actually, like, just the perfect adrenaline we could possibly have. The most perfect. The mostest perfectest, honestly. If I could have him going, like, slightly faster, or me going, like, slightly slower, that would be great. His dashes are a bit quick, though, I'm gonna be honest. Ah, crap, the lasers. And then I accidentally pulled my mount out, so now I'm screwed. Alright, we're fine. We pulled through. Let's heal up because vodka. Ow. Like, these lasers randomly hitting me is just screwing me so hard. It would be nice if he had better angles. Or worse angles, I guess, because he has the perfect angle to just hit me at random times. I keep jumping at the worst time and it's hitting me. Alright. Do some nice damage to him. I think we might want to get him down closer to each other. I don't know. I feel like that could help a bit, but also not dying could help. Like, I don't know why I'm dying. I really don't. I could reduce the health back down to like vanilla amounts, but like, I don't know if that'll help all that much. I really think there's nothing else that we can do. Okay, so let's look. We've killed Skeletron, okay? We could kill Brimstone, which I think would be very difficult to kill, honestly, in my opinion. Very difficult to kill. We could go get more HP. More HP could help, but I kind of doubt it. I could try, though. I will go try. I don't think we can kill Mechanical Worm. Not with our weapons. Like, what can we get from Sight, though? Souls of Sight can give us, like, basically nothing, right? A Phoenix Blade, which needs everything else. This, which needs everything else. The Volt Crasher, which is useless. Confirmed, guaranteed, absolutely, 100% useless. That, which I can't use. Yeah, like, I guess this. Oh, nope. Biome Blade requires all three. So yeah, I literally have to do this with the weapons that I currently have, and that's it. I'm gonna see if there's anything else I can get, but I don't think there's, like, I don't think there's anything else that I'm capable of getting yet. So yeah, it'll just be like, get some health, try the Brimstone Elemental. So I'm gonna try the Brimstone Elemental after I get max HP, and then we'll just see. We'll just see if it's better or not. Obviously, we could take our previous W and go into the, go and get like better metals, but I just don't want to, since I'm already backtracking so hard and just faking the fact that I didn't do it, I'm just gonna keep the fact that like, hey, that ore just isn't there. Sneaky, sneaky, like, if you looked, it totally isn't there, for sure. So yeah, we're just gonna go with that idea, and we're gonna make up the charred idol, which needs those, okay. And then yeah, we'll fight Brimstone Elemental with 500 HP. It'll be great. Alright, so we did some stuff. First thing, we made another portal right down here so that we can get all the way down to the Brimstone area, because the Brimstone area is in the bottom left corner of the map, and then the attack area is in the bottom right corner, in case you did not know. So for the Brimstone area, we made a nice little portal here so we can get here and just boop, run on in. And I didn't realize these areas have mimic accessories in them as well, so I was able to make a Charm of the Myths. Not like I'll be able to use it though for a while, but hey, you get what you get. And we were able to mine the ore, which I'm still unclear as to when you're supposed to mine the ore, like when I think you're supposed to mine the ore, because I used to think you're supposed to do it after like normal Calamitous. Normal Calamity? Is it just called Calamity, or is it Calamitous? It just sounds, it's Calamitous. It just sounds weird without Supreme before it, or without being called Clam. But we were able to make a Brimstone sword. Now this thing summons geysers on hit, which are interesting. I'm curious how they'll do against a boss, but the right click is javelins, and they're pretty quick. I don't know why they spawn like so far in front, but I mean, javelins, am I right? These things are going to do some serious work against worms. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to check out to see if we can't fight the Brimstone Elemental, because we do have the Charred Idol. So we are going to do the fight, and we're also, if we have time, going to do Destroyer and just see, like, can I fight Destroyer with this? Because it seems kind of good. Seems kind of good for it. So let's get right into the Elemental fight, along with all the glorious ads that spawn beforehand, as well as soon as we summon. Now I'm pretty sure she aggroes if we leave the area, so I'm not going to leave the area, just to be safe. But holy cow, does she have a lot of health. It's like she has bonus health or something. Alright, our yo-yo isn't really doing all that much. I'm gonna be real here. I wish we could have our rage mode all the time and just not deal with the fact that it's annoying, but like, it's just annoying to try and get it set up beforehand, just because you have to fight so much stuff. But hopefully this fight will be fine. I really like Brimstone Elemental, honestly. Like, the phases are so good. All the changes that have been made over the course of time are, like, really good. Of course, we're gonna get this off as soon as possible, just in case we get hit, and there's the hit. In the middle of Adrenaline, so it's really good, because Adrenaline gives us damage reduction. Alright, so we got rid of the ad. Now we're at below the halfway part, which is where she starts doing the laser phase, I'm pretty sure. Or it might be a little bit later. I'm not entirely sure. Man, she really likes these ads. Yep, there we go. There's the laser phase. She's basically trying to predict where we're going to be and then shoot a laser there. And that laser spawns additional attacks. But it's pretty easy to just dodge, honestly. This is like the easiest boss of the like super amazing Calamity difficult bosses, in my opinion. Like, this is the easiest, but also the coolest. Just like, enjoy that soundtrack. Rip. There we go. There's the win. Easy. Just like that. My favorite enemy, easiest to kill. Because everything about it is predictable and it doesn't dash into your face. Take notes. honestly, like it is like a really nice nice benefits to a boss is it not being all up in your face all the time, and it shoots particles and like bullet hell done right, honestly, rather than just like the Supreme Clam fight where it's just a whole bunch of hits everywhere and dodge them all, lol. We're gonna make sure that we get all of these just in case we need some of them, like Dark Lance we're probably gonna need, yeah, for Terra Lance eventually. So yeah, it's a good idea to have those. And so there's that fight. Let's head home, open up the bag, and then we'll try the Wormy Boy yet again. So we do get Abaddon, which I'm pretty sure... Oh, that just gives us immunities? Okay, so that's just an immunity thing. I thought, oh no, it's spiked it's Gehenna? Gehenna? That drops the fireballs from the sky, which turns into Void of Extinction, which is really good just because it gives us so many buffs, and it also removes the curse from the normal calamity void of normal calamity. And ooh, did we actually get the... Oh no, we didn't. Okay, never mind. Everything's fine. Forget what I was freaking out about. Alright, what do we get? 36 defense, reduced movement speed, enemies take damage when they hit you, move faster, and lose 18 defense for 3 seconds if you take damage, immunity to lava. That's interesting. That's honestly interesting. I've never seen that before. I think it might be new. We got the Charred Relic, which gives us a cute little Brimstone buddy, which I think we'll leave on, honestly, just because it's so different that we won't really, like, be distracted by it. Ooh, a Brim Lance. And of course we got the lore for the 2 entities. We got Brimstone Craig. Ah, this place. The scent of broken promises, pain, and eventual death is heavy in the air. Very true, Yerem, very true. And then we got Brimstone Elemental, the most powerful of the elementals, bent on exacting revenge upon the bloody inferno that demolished her home. Finally put to rest, she will now suffer no longer from the grief caused by the deaths of her people. I tripped up a little bit on that one, but yeah, true, very true. I want to know, what is this healing effect? Like, I have nothing that gives me like this healing effect. I'm very curious. Oh, it's the cadence potion. That's what it is. Solved it immediately. But we also got the Rose Stone, which is very nice. It summons the waifu for us, which we're not gonna use just because it takes up a slot and we have better stuff to use. Let's be real. Sorry, waifu. You're not good yet. And this lance creates Brimstone Explosion on enemy hits. I'm guessing it's just gonna be like, eh. I mean, it has a nice range. The problem is whether or not we're actually gonna be able to get hits with it. We could have it over this just because this bad boy is not really good. Kind of fell out as soon as we made it. Honestly fell off as soon as we made it. Like, I'm not even joking. It's pretty bad. And then these 3 things we'll just have for later. So thanks for watching, guys. We killed Brimstone Elemental, probably like one of the coolest bosses ever. Let's see if there's a music box for her, honestly. That's how cool. Brimstone Elemental. Boom. We can listen to this theme. Because it is an amazing theme. Listen to that. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode. This is a remix of Calamity. Right? Not crazy, right?